What's good everyone, it's Zigzag here, welcome back to another geography video. Today we're going to be trying to name every single flag in the world. You guys saw my naming every country in the world. I think I got like 193 out of 197. Yeah, I think 193. And so instead today I'm going to see if I can name all the 197 flags, but there were still ones that I had to do multiple guesses on. So I'm going to try and do these all first try. Play along with me, I'll have the link in the description if you want. And let us just get straight into things here. Let's see if we can get every flag first try. Also, I've not studied for this at all. Oh, we got time. Unlimited time. Excellent. Let's just see how it goes. First off, we got the USA, and then we've got the UK as well. Next up is Australia. So starting off with the kind of blue, white, and red flags here. We got New Zealand there and Canada. Then we have Russia, so it's starting off very easy here. Netherlands, that's not going to be Luxembourg, which has lighter blue. That's France, and that's Italy, so we're all Geoguessr countries for so far. Green on the left-hand side is Ireland. It's not Ivory Coast because, you know, the Irish love green, so I remember it's green first. And then we do have Ivory Coast, so that's good. Now we are moving on to Bulgaria, which is, again, just another country we have in Geoguessr. Hungary. And then we have, I think it's Madagascar, right? That's what came to mind, is another Geoguessr country, so I should remember it. Japan there, South Korea, and Bangladesh. Next up here is Palau. And then we have Brazil, Sweden, and Finland, Norway, Iceland, Denmark, and Greece. Okay, so that was all pretty easy so far. I've not broken a sweat on any of these. This is Georgia and Tonga and Malta, Dominican Republic, I believe. Oh, I always spell Dominican wrong. There we go, that's correct. And China, Vietnam. This is more interesting. I think it's Cameroon, but I'm actually not entirely sure. It is Cameroon, and that's Burkina Faso. Pretty sure I remember that. Is that correct spell? Yes, it is. Myanmar. I wonder if it would accept Burma there. Well, I had some family who lived in Myanmar, and they say that actually people from Myanmar do prefer it to Burma, because Burma is like only a specific group within the country. Anyway, this is Kosovo, so we're recognizing that, but we do have 196 rather than 197, which is interesting. Albania is next, and then we also have Cyprus, and this is Bhutan. Also, I think, guys, give the video a like if you're enjoying it. I think what I should do next is capital cities, but you'll see that capital city knowledge is going to be really interesting because I won't practice again. We'll just have my raw knowledge, but I think you guys will find that my knowledge is probably a lot worse than most of you would expect. I don't know if I can even get half, so that will be an interesting video when we get to it, but this one is definitely going better. That's Nepal, and this is Vatican. This is Switzerland, which is a little bit of a mouthful to write, and that's Belgium, and that is Niger, I believe. Yeah, and this is Gabon. Yeah, I remember that. Israel here, and Papua New Guinea. Papua. Oh, can we write PNG? I don't want to type it out. There we go. San Marino. And that, okay, this one is the Democratic Republic of Congo, I believe. So let's try that. Oh, Democratic Republic of the Congo, I'm pretty sure. Democratic of the Congo. Nice. Turkey is next. Then we got Tunisia, and we have Algeria, and we have Pakistan. Nice. And Mauritania, I remember, which is another country that changed their flag not so long ago. Azerbaijan, I don't know if that's actually spelled correctly, but it apparently accepted it. Next one, is it Comoros or Mauritius? I'm pretty sure it's Comoros though, right? I don't know, I don't want to make any mistakes, but I think I gotta go for it here. Nice, okay, it's correct. That means the next one that I would have confused that would be Mauritius. I know they're both colorful flags, so anyway, not too bad. We actually managed to get it there, which I'm happy about. That was Libya, this one's Malaysia, and this one is Uzbekistan, which is spelled like that. This one is Singapore. This is more of a test of my touch typing skills than anything, I would say. That's Turkmenistan, and there we go. And this one is Maldives. And this is Oman, and that is Saudi Arabia. It's interesting how these are arranged, because there doesn't seem to be a particular pattern, does there? It's certainly not alphabetical. It's more like done by color. Like, we've got a lot of flags with green right here, but then Germany bucks the trend, so I'm not really sure how it's meant to work here. But anyway, I mean, these ones are definitely a lot of colorful flags right here. That's South Africa, South Sudan, I remember, just looks like one of the typical kind of Arab state flags, except with the blue and yellow. It's kind of more unique. Jamaica, okay, Jamaica. It is interesting. It will be interesting to see when we get to those Arab state flags, because I can imagine them causing us some trouble here, but we have to kind of get lucky, I think. Eswatini is next, and then we have Kenya, And then we have Barbados. Yeah, nice. I was almost confusing it with like, I don't know, Bahamas or something, but anyway, it's fine. This should be Austria, right? It looks more like the Austrian flag than the Latvian flag, we're correct. This is Poland, not Poland. This is, oh, okay, now what do we think? I would have thought this was Indonesia and this was Monaco. I think Monaco flag is thinner, so I'm gonna go for Indonesia. Okay, we're right. That means that one's Monaco. Nice, so we've actually not made any mistake yet, which is pretty good, I would say. Now we get to the interesting ones. So this one's Egypt, this one's Yemen. And then we have Iraq and Syria. I think that's the right way around. I think that's Iraq and that's Syria. Do I have it wrong? Oh no. I think that's Syria, but how could I remember it? If I get this wrong this time, let's think of a way to remember it. Anyway, this one's Yemen, this one is Egypt, and then we have them, I wish, yeah, okay, that's okay. So I said this one was Iraq, right? I'm pretty sure, Iraq, surely. Yes, and that's actually Syria. Okay, we actually may get a perfect score here. That's probably the hardest part. So yeah, Syria, how can we remember that? It's 2 stars, Syria. I mean, stars and Syria, they both start with S, so that's probably the best way to do it. This is the UAE, and this one is Jordan. We have that in Geoguessr, so not too hard. That's Kuwait. I don't know. The rest of them are pretty easy for me. As I say that, do I actually know this one? I think it's Sudan. Yeah, the rest of them are pretty easy, but those 4 have given me trouble in the past for sure. I've definitely gotten them wrong in videos. This one is Tajikistan, right? Nice. And that one is Iran. I like the Iranian flag, especially when you can see the detail. Looks pretty cool. That one I thought was Malawi. Yeah, I would say Malawi. Now, what else could it be? I don't know, Malawi came to mind, so I'm just going to trust myself here. And we are correct. Antigua and Barbuda is the next one. Okay, Antigua was accepted. Then we got Argentina. And then we have Uruguay. And we have Rwanda. And then we have North Macedonia. We probably could have just wrote Macedonia, to be honest. Okay, this is more interesting. These 2 here. So instinctively, I thought this was Marshall Islands and this was Tuvalu, so I'm gonna try that. Could have it the wrong way around though. Nice, okay, we're correct. We actually may go flawless here. This is pretty nice. This is Kiribati, which is spelled like that. Okay, that's Kazakhstan. Nice, that is Namibia. Namibian flag is very nice. I could do like a flags tier list because I could confidently rank them all. I think aesthetically speaking, Namibia is one of my favorites in the whole world. So I thought this one was Tuvalu, right? Ooh. Or do I have it spelled wrong? No, that's correct. Ooh, okay. First mistake. What is it then? I didn't even think about it because I thought I was right. Now, I guess it's like Micronesia or something then, right? No, Micronesia has lots of flags on it. So what is it then? Nauru? I thought Nauru flag was different, but maybe it's not. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go for another. I'm not gonna pass. Okay, it was Nauru. I guess I just didn't know the Nauru flag. So second time lucky. We're 1 strike down here. That's a bit of a shame. Anyway, this one's Venezuela. Nice. And this one is Seychelles. And this one is, okay, that's interesting. I thought this one was, was this one Republic of the Congo? I think this one's just Republic of the Congo, right? Nice. Okay, that's correct. Tanzania. And moving on to which one? Okay, so this immediately came to mind St. Kitts and Nevis. Is that correct? I think so. What are St. Vincent and the Grenadines? I think it's different, right? Well, I think it's St. Kitts and Nevis. Okay, nice, it is. And this one is Trinidad and Tobago. This one is Brunei. And that one is Bosnia. Nice, a lot of these countries with longer names in a row. The Bahamas and Eritrea. Then we have Timor-Leste. Nice. And then we have Zimbabwe. And now we have Sao Tome and Principe. Yeah, I got that wrong inside the country naming video. I got the country, but I thought it was et, but it's just and. Guyana. And here we have Mozambique with the AK-47 flag, kind of dope. This is Vanuatu. You know, it's interesting, because like we're in Australia, not too far from Vanuatu, there was like an outreach program, and lots of people from my high school went to Vanuatu and taught the children in Vanuatu football, like Australian rules football, as in like it's our own game in Australia. If you don't know it, give it a YouTube search. But anyway, this one's Djibouti. I don't know how to spell Djibouti. There we go. This one, okay, we got Eritrea. So this one, oh, this is Equatorial Guinea anyway. There we go. I could not say I know too much about Equatorial Guinea. I know it used to be the richest country in Africa per capita, but apart from that, I don't really know too much about the country. It seems to be fairly forgettable, at risk of offending someone there, but I don't know, it doesn't really, doesn't seem like there's too much that happens there. Tell me in the comments what you know about the country. That was Chile, and this is Liberia, and this is, okay, now we're onto a it's definitely sorted by theme, because look at all these flags. Now, make it a little tougher, but we've only failed once so far. Taiwan, that's Samoa, yeah, that's North Korea, and this is Laos, and that is Cabo Verde, and that is Belize, and that, okay, I actually could struggle with some of those Central American ones, I could imagine that. This is Haiti, and this is Cambodia, and that is Liechtenstein, right? Yeah, and that is Paraguay, that's pretty easy. Serbia, also relatively easy, so with Slovakia, and this is Croatia, that is Slovenia, and that is Costa Rica. Not to be confused with Thailand, which is right here, and Luxembourg. See, it's interesting how these are all in order, but we had Netherlands way earlier, so it's kind of interesting. Okay, this is more tough now. I thought this was Honduras. Yeah, I'm just gonna trust myself. How do you spell it? Yeah. I don't know why I knew that, but I did. Okay, Micronesia next year. Micronesia, and this one, yeah, Federated States of Micronesia. This is Somalia. And now we get to the toss-up, because these are very similar flags, of course. Now, I've got to trust my instincts here. We've got El Salvador, and we have the other one. El Salvador, I think it's El Salvador here, and Nicaragua. So, I don't know. I think El Salvador. We got a 50-50 chance anyway. Okay, it was El Salvador. Nice. Okay, very good. We got a bit lucky there. Could not say. So this time we have the wreath. So I guess we have a wreath with 2 words. So maybe that, like, you know, more detail, more words, less detail, less words. I don't really know if you could figure out a better way to remember them, but they're very similar, and I kind of just want a 50-50 there, though. Well, that was my first thought, so I guess I could somewhat credit myself with the victory there, but we're still only 1 mistake, so I think that's pretty good. There's Estonia and Botswana, and this is, I would say, do we have Sierra Leone? I think this is Sierra Leone, right? It's similar to Gabon, but we had Gabon. I think Sierra Leone. Yeah, okay, nice. This one is Angola. Okay, now we have some of the harder Pan-African countries coming up here. And we have the new Afghanistan flag. Yeah, interesting that they included that instead of the old one there. And then we have Burundi, and we have Belarus, and we have, Bahrain, I would say. Qatar is more purple, right? Yes, excellent. Next up is, I think this one's Malay, and the reason I remember that is because Bob Marley liked to smoke that green, and so we got green first. So I think it's Guinea, right? Just trying to think about the other ones coming up. Or is it Guinea? That's Guinea-Bissau, I think. Yeah, I think it's just Guinea. That's my try here. Nice. And so then we do have Malay, and then we have Senegal. Yeah, Senegal. And I still sometimes forget which is which with Ghana, but Ghana has the black star. It's fine. Then we have, which one is Guinea-Bissau? I should know this. Oh gosh, this one's Benin, I think. Yeah, nice. This one's Togo, and this one's Guinea-Bissau. Yes, excellent. Okay, I think we've overcome most of the big obstacles now. I'm actually pretty happy. This is much better than the last attempt that I had on the channel, I think. Lithuania here, and then we have, let's not get too confident, that's Bolivia. I'd actually forgotten that Bolivia and Ghana have the same flag, just without the star. Suriname, not Suriname, can't autocorrect that, it's already correct. Dominica, Grenada, which is one of the countries I forgot last time. This one now, this one is now Mauritius, right? Nice. And this one is Armenia. Okay, now, Chad versus Romania. I don't know which one's meant to be darker. One of them's clearly darker. I want to say this one's Romania, but yeah, I feel like Chad might be the darker one. Let's see if we can win the 50 again here. Yes, it was Romania. Then we got Chad. Nice. Okay, we won it again. We're actually going surprisingly well here. That's Colombia and Ecuador, and then we have Moldova. Do we? Yeah, Moldova's got the eagle. And what's after it again? Right, so I finally remembered one of them's Andorra. I still don't know which way around it should be, though. I think we go Moldova for the flatter one. This is more like the European, like French format of flag. This one's a bit wider. I want to say Moldova for it. Nice. And that is then Andorra. Nice. Okay, we are, I think we've gotten all the 50-50s out of the way here. Let's go the home stretch. So we got Porch, Ugal, then we've got Morocco, and we have Kyrgyzstan. Yeah, I knew I didn't spell that correct. Uganda here, and then we have Sri Lanka, and then we have Mongolia. Yeah, this is a clear straight to the finishing line, I think. Montenegro, and then we have Nigeria, and we have okay. Solomon Islands. Did we have that yet? No, I think this is Solomon Islands. Nice. Lesotho. And then we have... this is St. Vincent and the Grenadines, right? What do we have before? St. Kitts and Nevis. Yeah, so this one should be St. Vincent. Nice. Okay, somehow remembered it. Good. Guatemala, right? Yeah, has to be Guat. And then we have Ukraine, and we have... what is that again? Zambia, right? Yeah, Zambia, Latvia, Qatar, and we have then Fiji, and Micronesia we had, right? So, Tuvalu has to be it, right? Yeah, Micronesia also has stars, but not as many as Tuvalu, and so that's the one mistake. Tuvalu. Yeah, Tuvalu caused problems in both videos, which is interesting. St. Lucia, and then we have Central African Republic, and tell me I can remember this, and Republic, and then finally we have, which is what? Of course, Gambia. Man, I was worried I wouldn't. I had to pause there for 30 seconds. I was worried I actually wouldn't figure it out. That's actually kind of crazy. I just started listing African countries in my head and finally got there. So there we go. We got a 100%, which is 10.2% of players, and we actually managed there to do it with one floor only. So 100% plus one floor. Let me know, guys. Let me know how you guys did in the comments. I'll be interested to see how you guys manage on this one. I think most people can do it who might be watching this video, but hey, let me know. And then the capital C's one, that will be interesting. I'll try and in the next few weeks, just pay more attention to capitals, but really, I'm not going to practice at all. And yeah, we'll have to see that one when it comes. But guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a video very soon. Till next time, and goodbye.